little do these guys know, I freaking love Beyond Meat, man. I talk crap about the stock, right, Biza? Yeah, Ibiza, right? Yeah, I talk crap about the stock, but hey, I do like the product. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the fake meat. 30% less saturated fat and sodium. You could throw it on the skittle or the skillet. The grill. Oh, guys. Oh, I didn't see you there. Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? So, yeah, you caught me there with some Beyond Meat. I just got done destroying a couple of sausages, guys, and I saw the stock, and I was like, hey, the stock, what's going on? Well, it's crashing, and I hate to tell you, but I told you so. I told you so. Beyond Meat, well, let's start here. In the pre-market, it wasn't necessarily crashing. It actually popped to almost $9 a share today, guys. But, well, we're down to $3.90 right now. We're down over 50% from where we were in the pre-market, 56% to be exact. And at one point, we were all the way down. Are you ready for this, guys? To $2.60 freaking cents. At one point, we were down 70%. And all you guys that were saying, Stas, you're an idiot. Stas, you're a hater. You missed out. You're a loser. You're never going to make any money. I'm just here warning you guys. I'm just here to be a voice of reason in the midst of this chaos, man, because the last thing I want you to see or do is lose money. Even though you think I'm a hater, you think I'm, telling you what to do, right? I get it. People don't like to be told what to do. If somebody goes against the grain, they're a hater. I get it. But I'm here to just be a voice of reason because things like this could happen, and they did happen. The stock went down 70 freaking percent in a day. Not even a day. It went from $8.86 to $2.65. And guess what? Guess who got nailed there? Retail. Retail got nailed because retail is exit liquidity right now, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think is going on here? The stock's running up and all retail is selling and making money? No. I guarantee you the big boys are selling out, dumping on retail. Whatever institutions still hold the stock, right? They're selling out like crazy right now. And I get it. There's a big short squeeze that's happening right now. There are a lot of shorts on the stock, and it could go up more. I'm not saying that the rally is 100% over yet, but I'm saying don't be surprised when you see these violent swings. They happen all the time, and they're going to happen more with this stock and all these meme stocks, right? And I'm pretty sure this got included in a meme stock ETF or something like that. I was reading about that, which is interesting, but the reality is, man, if you think that these people on Reddit, if you think that these retail investors are going to hold the line, that they're not going to sell and dump on you and lock profits eventually, you're out of your mind. Trust me, you're out of your mind. This is probably institutions taking money, retail getting out as well, right? Sure, there's a lot of retail still holding the bag, no doubt about it. But I'm telling you, man, people are not going to hold the line. They're not. We saw it with AMC. We saw it with GameStop. They're just not going to hold the line. People are greedy. People are emotional creatures, humans. Do you really think a human is gonna see his portfolio or her portfolio and they're up like 500% on Beyond Meat? Do you really think they're just gonna hold on to that? Yeah, sure, maybe 1 out of 50 people will, but most people are just gonna sell out, dump, get out, and call it a day. And that's when you see a cataclysmic drop in the stock, when all retail just ends up heading for the exits at the same time, and that's what I want you guys to avoid. But I can't obviously have all you guys avoid that. It's not possible. Again, I'm just here to be the voice of reason. I'm just warning you, right? And you can do whatever you want with that. And if we look at the charts, let's dive into the charts a little bit more. I don't want to just spend the whole video warning you guys because, hey, let's see what the charts are showing, because there could be another pump here, who knows, before we get the cataclysmic drop. So we can see here, Beyond Meat is clearly breaking trend, right? It was downtrending for months. We all know that, right? We can see it based on this trend line. And now, as we broke out yesterday, the day before, right? Or maybe it was yesterday, whatever. We broke out of $2.65, $3. Obviously taking out that resistance, and now you guys are noticing we pulled back, right? We're at $4 now. We gave back a lot of the gains, but realize, where did we hold support? We held, if I clear the drawing set, we held 260, right? You guys saw that this morning. 260, 270, 275, 280. That is the old resistance from a couple weeks ago. You can see here Beyond Meat was struggling to break out of $2.80, $3, $2.90, right? So the fact that we broke out of it yesterday, that's great for the bulls. We broke out of $2.80, $3. Now B, we're holding it as support and bouncing off of it back over $4. That's a good sign, honestly. With all the warnings I gave before, all the, be careful, be careful. The fact is, the chart still looks pretty decent. It's a good sign that we broke 3, we had a huge run, now we're pulling back, we're holding 3, we're getting buyers to come in, now we're pushing over $4 a share. That's a good sign. But again, tread carefully. Be careful here with the stock, because God knows what's going to happen with it, man. Nobody knows. And if I had to guess my thoughts here in terms of the fundamentals, I don't think this business will be around much longer. I got to be honest. I don't think Beyond Meat is going to be here in 10, 20 years, 10, 15 years. So fundamentally, long term, is this a good investment in my opinion? No, it's not. It's not. It's nothing more than a trade at this point. A speculative, hype, momentum trade. That's what it is. And that's how I'm treating it. I'm definitely not investing in this. If you didn't get the memo by now, or the Q, right? And even if I were to trade it, I'm not holding it overnight. I'm not holding it even more than an hour. I'm going to be in and out of this thing if I trade it, which I haven't done yet, for obvious reasons. Look at this volatility, man. This is insane. So, I guess that's the quick rundown on Beyond Meat, guys. It's nothing more than just a meme stock, a hype play. It's going to be, here today, gone tomorrow type deal. And if you're in this with a significant amount of money, be freaking careful, man. Know what you're doing. But not to sound like an a-hole, but if you're all in this, you probably don't know what you're doing. I just got to keep it real. If you're all in on a stock like this, you're either desperate, you don't know what you're doing, you're naive, or you just don't give a crap about the stock market, and you just view it like a casino. I don't know. But I'll leave it at that. I don't want to rant or preach. I'm not here to be a preacher or anything like that, try and make you guys do this or that. I'm just warning you all because I've been around the block. I've been in the stock market for 10 years now, and I've been through a lot of these hype cycles, whether it's with GameStop, AMC, you name it, other stocks, crypto, it's all psychology. It doesn't matter if it's the stock market, if it's crypto, or if it's this or that. It's all psychology. People are going to sell. The reality is greed will set in. If this thing pops to 10, 15 bucks, you think it's going to stay there? You think people are going to hold the line? You're delusional. They're not. They're going to sell. They're going to dump. They're going to run to the exit. They're going to take profits. People are greedy, man, and they're emotional. So don't fall for the Reddit crap. Don't fall for it. I'll leave it at that, man. And I'll probably do another video tomorrow going over the stock. Again, maybe it's at $10 tomorrow, or maybe it's at $1.50. Who knows, right? But I'll wrap it up there. I'll leave it there for now, guys. Let me know your 2 cents in the comments. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe, join the Patreon if you want to be a part of me building the portfolio on there. We're investing $500 every single Monday with bonus deposits throughout the month. We're investing thousands of dollars a month, guys, on Patreon. Check it out. Link down below. Full transparency. Plus, there's a Discord, plus more. It's down below. Also pinned in the comments. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.